Hello everyone, welcome to Majestic YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve the second part of the paper that we were solving for previous year question paper for JAA exam. So we have already completed the first part from 1 to question number 35. From question number 36 we would be solving the question today. Okay? So let's read the direction. Pick out the most effective words from the given words to fill the blank to make the sentence meaningful completely. ठीक है? So again we have something called filling the blanks and उस filling the blanks के लिए हमारे पास already options नीचे दिए गए हैं. So we have to fill the blanks accordingly. ठीक है? Let me change the pen. Okay, question ही change हो गया है. Okay, wait. Yes. So the question says, his logic dash everyone including the expert. That means या तो फिर teased, ठीक है, defied, surprised or confounded, ठीक है, या तो फिर we can say his logic confounded everyone including the expert, ठीक है. That means confounded would be confusion. Yes, the meaning of the word confounded is confusion, ठीक है. So his logic confounded everyone नहीं हो सकता because the person is talking about logic, then we can say his logic surprised everyone including the experts. So for question number 36, your answer would be option number C. Question number 37. And the question says, I will write a letter to you tentatively dash the dates of the program. या तो फिर उसमें होगा tentatively involving, या तो फिर urging, guiding, या तो फिर indicating. So we want to say कि I'll write something, a letter to you. In that I would be indicating the approx date of the program. So इसमें आपका option number D should prevail. So option number D for question number 37. I will write a letter to you indicating the dates of the program. Okay? So option number D for question number 37. Question number 38, and the question says, no country can dash to practice a constant rigid foreign policy in view of the world power dynamics. Okay? We can't say obligate, no. Okay? We can't say anticipate, that means eagerly waiting, no effort. We can definitely say envisage. Okay? No country can envisage to practice a constant rigid foreign policy in view of the world in view of the world power dynamics. For question number 38, option should be option number D. Let's go to question number 39. The prisoner was released on dash for good behaviors. Okay? So most of the people, if they will not read the question, they may say either bail or पैरोल. ठीक है, हमारे पास अब दोनों ऑप्शन है कि दोनों ऑप्शन ही हो सकते हैं. देन वी विल रीड द क्वेश्चन एंड द क्वेश्चन सेज द प्रिजनर वाज रिलीज ऑन डैश फॉर गुड बिहेवियर्स. ठीक है, वी कैन नॉट से ऑन बेल फॉर गुड बिहेवियर, वी कैन डेफिनेटली से ऑन ग्राउंड्स फॉर गुड बिहेवियर. सो ऑप्शन नंबर D should be answer for question number 39. ठीक है, let's move to question number 40, and question number 40 says, I am dash forward to our picnic schedule in the next month. ठीक है, so इस केस में we cannot say I am planning forward, no. ठीक है, I am seeing forward. Seeing means जैसे कि this is a verb see, इसका हम लोग बहुत सोच समझ के ing फॉर्म लगाते हैं. That means we can definitely say जैसे कि for example I am seeing some photos in my mobile. ठीक है, तो उस केस में that is perfectly fine. But again जैसे कि we can't say I am seeing a movie. In that case you have to say I am watching a movie. ठीक है, similarly we have to say whenever we say something ki okay for future perspective I am eagerly waiting something, so we have to say I am looking forward to that thing. ठीक है, so option number C should be the answer for question number 40. Question number 41, and the question says, freedom is not dash but our birthright. ठीक है, so we can't say freedom is not a sin, we can't say freedom is not a past, we cannot say freedom is not an illusion. ठीक है, so we can say freedom is not a gift but our birthright. ठीक है, next one, question number 42. Question number 42 says, the poor fellow cannot even afford daily food dash alone buying a house. ठीक है, अब इस क्वेश्चन में बहुत लोग कंफ्यूज हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, so give me a second. ठीक है, सो इस क्वेश्चन में बहुत लोग कंफ्यूज हो सकते हैं क्योंकि इसका जनरल मीनिंग में जेनरिक मीनिंग निकालना इज वेरी मच डिफिकल्ट. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल द सेंटेंस इज, द पुअर फेलो कैन नॉट इवन अफोर्ड डेली फूड कास्ट अलोन बाइंग अ house, forget alone buying a house, या तो फिर let alone buying a house और leave alone buying a house. So हमें मीनिंग देना है इस क्वेश्चन में कि किसी चीज को छोड़ के उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं कर पाया, ठीक है. तो ये वाला वर्ड, कास्ट वाला वर्ड, उस मीनिंग का वर्ड नहीं, उस वर्ड का मीनिंग नहीं दे रहा है, फॉरगेट भी नहीं दे रहा है और लेट भी नहीं दे रहा है. सिर्फ आपका जो ऑप्शन नंबर डी है, दैट इज गिविंग द एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग. सो द आंसर शुड बी द पुअर फेलो कैन नॉट इवन अफोर्ड डेली फूड, लीव alone buying a house. ठीक है. Let's move to question number 3, and the question says, since the road was closed for repair, he took the dash. So deviation nahi, digression nahi, we can definitely say diversion. ठीक है. So since the road was closed for repair, he took the diversion. That means सीधे तरीके से ना जाके, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैं इस रास्ते से जा रही हूँ, सो इफ दिस रोड हैज बीन ब्लॉक्ड फॉर सम रीजन, आई हैव बीन choosing some other road. ठीक है. So that is the diversion. Okay, let's read the direction for question number 44 say 50. The direction says, in the following question choose the alternative which is an improvement upon the italicized part. If none of the three alternatives A, B, C improves the sentence of the sentence, your answer is D. That means we have to replace this portion of the word which is written in italics. ठीक है. So this portion which is already underlined in the sentence. ठीक है. So we will go one by one. So the question says, he did many mischief. ठीक है. So first of all you have to learn for this question is that this question consists of this word mischief. ठीक है. So mischief is a word, first of all, it's a kind of noun which is uncountable in nature. So when the noun become uncountable, ठीक है, when the noun become uncountable in nature, so we have to use the word much. ठीक है. So countable noun के लिए we use many and uncountable noun के लिए we use much. So the answer we have to search for, he made much mischief. ठीक है. So answer would be he made much mischief, not did many mischief or made many mischief. ठीक है. So answer would be option number B for question number 44. Let's move to question number 45. And the question says, the main point of his speech was well understood. So we have to again replace this portion of the word, and we have the option that he spoke in the speech of this, made when he spoke, or no improvement. Okay. So in this case, we can see the main point of his speech was well understood, that he spoke. Okay. So option would be option number D. So we do not need any replacement or improvement for this question. ठीक है. Question number 46. I am used to hard work. ठीक है. Now again we have to see, अब ये जो hard work है, ठीक है, अब इन दोनों में ही the problem is, अब वर्ब एंड हमें एडवर्ब के बारे में देखना है. ठीक है. या तो फिर हमारा वर्ब एडवर्ब को मॉडिफाई करेगा, हमारा एडवर्ब को वर्ब नहीं मॉडिफाई कर सकता, राइट. सो इन दैट केस वी हैव टू पुट द वर्ब फर्स्ट एंड देन वी हैव टू पुट द एडवर्ब. सो आई एम यूज्ड टू हार्ड वर्क नहीं, the answer should be I am used to working hard. So this would be your verb and this would be that adjective which is modifying your verb. Okay. So option number B for question number 46. Question number 47. And it says, he does not hesitate to do whatever his brother does. Okay. Okay. So if we have to replace this option with the given option, this word with the given option, and the options are will do, would do, shall do, or no improvement. Okay. So we can't say he does not hesitate to do whatever his brother will do or his brother would do or shall do. So in this case again we would be saying the answer would be no improvement. He does not hesitate to do whatever his brother does for this question. Question number 48. On seeing the lion she felt too much afraid. Okay. Again for this question, let's see the answer and understand it properly. ठीक है. First of all, we have the word too much. ठीक है. We have the word much too as well. ठीक है. So much too को देखने के बाद do not try to always change the or replace the word with each other. Do not try to make it too much को much too or much too को too much. ठीक है. In this case, we have a rule. ठीक है. So now the rule is we mostly have used the word too much and we rarely use the word much too. So we have learned in the class that whenever we are supposed to use the word too much, we need noun after that. Whenever we are supposed to use much too, we need आपका adjective after that. ठीक है, so this is a rule for using this phrases. ठीक है, so we can see the word too much. That means too much के बाद we need a noun in the sentence. ठीक है, and afraid is not a noun word. So what we can do? So we can either make it much too, क्योंकि this is your adjective in the sentence. ठीक है, so this becomes your adjective in the sentence, so it have to be much too. But in the option we do not have the word much too. ठीक है, so again we will go to the rules. ठीक है, and the rule says whenever we have very much we need a comparative degree. ठीक है, whenever we have much again we need a comparative degree. Okay, this board doesn't work properly. Okay, wait. Whenever we need, we can see very much, that means we need a comparative degree of word after that. And whenever we have much, again we need a comparative degree. ठीक है, so हमें कहीं ना कहीं comparative degree चाहिए जब भी हमारे पास very much और much. But still we can't say to the question. Okay, but still we can't say to the question, on seeing the lion she felt excessively afraid. We can't say. ठीक है, so in that case for safer side option we can say very much afraid. ठीक है, so the answer would be on seeing the lion she felt very much afraid, not too much or excessively or much, it should be very much. Let's move to question number 49. The cloud of misfortunes appears to have blown out. ठीक है, so उस केस में appears to blown have नहीं हो सकता, appears to blown up नहीं हो सकता, but we can definitely say appears to blown over. ठीक है, so the answer should be the cloud of misfortune appears to have blown over, not out. Question number 50. So now what you have to do, you have to again, okay, still question number 50 was the same direction again. So हमें ये वाले word को replace करना है. ठीक है, so the question says, would you find me absent? Please don't forget to leave a message behind. ठीक है, we have as you find me absent, please don't forget to leave me a message behind. ठीक है, या तो फिर should you find me absent, या तो फिर unless you find me absent. ठीक है, so in all the options given below, out of the all the options, we have the option unless, that is option number C. Unless you find me absent, please don't forget to leave a message behind. ठीक है, question number 51. Okay, so question number 51 has a filler. ठीक है, so ऐसे जब भी आपके पास एक पैसेज आएगा जिसमें से कुछ कुछ वर्ड्स गायब होंगे, एंड उन गायब वर्ड के लिए ही जिसको हमें फिल करना है उसके लिए हमें नीचे ऑप्शन दिया रहे. दैट पार्ट इज नोन एज, we call this portion as, this board has some issue with the pen, this doesn't work well I guess. so इस पोर्शन को हम लोग बोलते हैं fillers. ठीक है, so fillers के questions we are supposed to solve. ठीक है, so now when we read the question, if we go down there, so we have to check the options again and again, and we have to go to the question again and again. So for the better thing, so what you can do, you can read, you can just pause the video and you can read the questions. ठीक है, and accordingly आपको मैं अभी आंसर बताते हुए जाऊंगी. ठीक है, so first part of the question is here and the second part of the question is in the next page. ठीक है, so and उसी पोर्शन के लिए हमारे पास यहाँ पे ऑप्शन में नीचे ऑप्शंस दिए हुए हैं. ठीक है, फॉर द फर्स्ट पार्ट, सो आई विल नॉट बी टिकिंग आउट. ठीक है, मैं आपको आंसर बताते हुए जाऊंगी. सो द सेंटेंस इज, विद द डैश ऑफ द पीस इन द दार्जिलिंग द एरियाज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इंडस्ट्री tea is once again receiving the attention of the planters that it dash. ठीक है, okay, so we have to see the options. The option number 1, question number 51 में option है आपका either return, either beginning, either and or either sign. ठीक है, so we can see the question and the question says, ठीक है, with the beginning of the piece in Darjeeling. So first usme we will put with the beginning of the piece in Darjeeling, the area's most important industry, tea, is once again receiving the attention of the planters that it, option number B may, we can say that it, option number D is your deserve. ठीक है, that it deserve. So question number 51, option number B. Question number 52 is option number D, deserve. ठीक है, let's read the next part. and इसमें बोला है कि and the next part says, a most dash development has been the reopening of long dash T states, one after another, this is at it should be since the current production of 11 to 11.5 million kg falls dash of the combined world and domestic demand for this exclusive dash. ठीक है, what should be the what should be remembered in. अब next part of the question यहाँ से शुरू होता है. So I'll give you the answer for question number 53. So question number 53 का your option should be option number 3, the striking development. Since it would be very difficult for me to go up and down again and again, I would be directly telling you the answer. ठीक है, question number 54, your answer should be option number D, close. ठीक है, option number 54 का. Okay, option number 55, we would be saying option number B, that is fall short. ठीक है, so ये आपका option था. Then we have question number 56, again we can see quality. So option number D for question number 56. ठीक है, then again we have question number 57, इसमें we can see the launch of new logo. ठीक है, तो logo का हम लोग option दे सकते हैं for option number B. Question number 58, again if the T is marketed. ठीक है, marketed would be the option for question number 58. Then it would be 59, the production status, quality and taste. इस case में you have to put option number C, quality, the quality of the product. ठीक है, then 50 में it would be your option number D should be the answer. ठीक है, the logistic, not just the logistic problem, but there are so many other problems. ठीक है, so this is how you these are the answer for your filler question. So it would be little bit difficult for me to go up and down again and again. From next time I would try to bring the question as well as the answer along with the question. ठीक है, okay, so let's move to next part, that is your question number 61 to 66. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे आपको क्या दिया गया है, you have gotten one reading and comprehension. So what happened in reading and comprehension, you get different type of reading and comprehension. Sometimes if you get some inference based कि okay, what the writer is trying to say, तो उस केस में आपके पास inference based के questions आ जाते हैं. तो उसमें थोड़ा सा difficult होता है उसके आंसर को समझने में या तो फिर उसके आंसर को पता करने में, because you have to read the whole passage thoroughly. ठीक है, in those kind of, if you get those kind of questions. But if you get a normal type of पैसेज जहां पे आपको सिर्फ पैसेज के बेस पे ही आपके पास क्वेश्चन है, then you can directly read the question and you can directly go to the passage with the given keyword. ठीक है, so I hope you will pause the video and you will read the passage. Let's move to the questions. And the question number 1 says, what is man tempted to assume? Man को क्या tempted करने में assume किया गया है. ठीक है, let's read it. अब यहाँ पे बोला है man tempted में हो जाएगा, we are tempted to assume that technological progress is the real progress and that material success is the criterion of civilization. ठीक है, so यहाँ पे बोला गया है we are tempted to assume that technological problem is the real progress. ठीक है, in the question number 1 we can see western nation are superior to eastern nation, ये बिल्कुल भी नहीं बोला गया है. science and technology pose no danger to humanity, ये भी नहीं बोला गया है. but definitely option number C, technological progress is the real progress, is given in the question itself. ठीक है, आपके पैसेज में डायरेक्टली वो दिया गया है, so you do not have to एकदम बहुत ज्यादा गहराई में इस पैसेज के नहीं जाना है, आपको ऊपर ऊपर से ही आंसर इसका मिल रहा है. ठीक है, लेट्स रीड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हेन डू साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी बिकम डेंजरस? अब कब साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी हमारे लिए डेंजरस बन जाएगी? अब इसका आंसर वुड बी व्हेन दे बिकम आइडल्स. व्हेन वी आर आइडलाइजिंग देम, in that case your science become dangerous and your technology become dangerous for human. Next one, what will happen if eastern people use machine? ठीक है, it will bring great opportunities and rewards to them. It will show the victory of mind over matter. They will realize that it's not an end in itself. They will get involved in politics and drift to the danger of death. ठीक है, so accordingly we can see, according to the passage, your option should be option number D for question number 63. ठीक है, so they will get involved in politics and drift into the danger of death. Let's move to the next question. Which of the following statements are true in the context of the passage. अब passage के context में हमारे पास कौन से यहाँ पे जो भी statement दिए गए हैं वो सही है, ठीक है. Let's read the options. Science and technology are neither good or nor bad. Okay. Next, option number 2. Through machines, man can achieve all progress. Science and technology bring great risk and temptation. ठीक है. So according to this passage, we can give answer as your option number B. ठीक है. That means option number 1 and option number 3. Through machines, man can achieve all the progress. ये बिल्कुल भी passage में नहीं बोला है. So according to the passage, option number B, that is option number 1 and 2 should be your answer. ठीक है. I guess question number 65 has the same question as question number 64, so I will skip it. Okay, let's move to the next question, and the question says, choose the word which is similar in meaning as the word tabooed used in the passage. ठीक है. अब अगर हम लोग passage में देखें, so ये जो word है tabooed has been used in the last part of the passage. That is, यहाँ पे अगर आप देखो, science and technology are neither good and nor bad. They are not to be tabooed. Okay, I got one answer. They are not to be tabooed, but tamed and assigned their proper place. Then they become danger only if they become idle. इसका भी हमें आंसर मिल चुका है, ठीक है. So the answer for this question would be, science and technology are neither good or and nor bad. They are not to be tabooed but tamed. Okay, then we can say they are not to be, option wise it have to be criticized. ठीक है. They are not to be criticized but tamed and, okay, let me give science and technology are neither good and nor bad. Okay, yes, answer ये आपका हो गया था. Okay, question number 67, and it says, choose the word opposite in meaning to given word and write in the answer sheet. ठीक है. So doubtful जो word है इसका हमें क्या बोला है, ऑपोजिट मीनिंग ढूंढने को बोला है. ठीक है. सो ऑपोजिट, डाउटफुल मीन्स किसी के ऊपर डाउट करना. इसका ऑपोजिट क्या हो जाएगा, समथिंग वी आर नॉट डाउटफुल अबाउट. ठीक है. सो वी हैव द ऑप्शन नंबर बी, दैट इज सर्टेन. सर्टेन मीन्स वी आर श्योर अबाउट समथिंग. दिस पोर्शन ऑफ द बोर्ड डजंट वर्क, आई गेस. ठीक है. ऑप्शन नंबर बी, सर्टेन इज द आंसर फॉर योर क्वेश्चन. Let's move to question number 68, and this would be the last question for this session. And the question says ameliorate. अब इसका हमें opposite पूछा गया है कि similar पूछा गया. Ameliorate means something which is opposite in meaning of the given word. ठीक है. Ameliorate means something which is very friendly and very kind in nature. So उसी का आपका opposite हो जाएगा. That have to be, okay, improve would be the synonyms. We have to write deepen and worsen. Option number D for question number 68. I hope you have enjoyed the session. So this was the second part of the session. We have already completed first 35 questions in the previous session. So I hope you have understood the session well. And if you have any doubt, please write down in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.